Yo, what up? It's me again, Doreen Pierre at Dapper Penniless. I'm back with y'all. There's a few of y'all that have been putting in some comments under my YouTube page, like, where you been at? What you posting? What's going on? Are you going to be making new videos? Well, I am back with y'all, but I definitely want to let y'all know that Dapper Penniless is a whole ass experience. So follow me on Instagram for the latest updates. That's where you're going to really know when my posts come out, what new videos are coming up, which topics I'm going to be covering for the month, and things like that. So definitely follow me there. I've also already put up 2 blog posts. So check me out on dapperpenniless.com. I made one post about transitioning your wardrobe from summer to fall. That was already up a couple weeks ago, and if you are living in the New York City area, you already know it's getting cold already. So you definitely want to check that out. And then I did one post on my favorite fall colors, burgundy and blue, where I shared some outfits and just tips on fall colors, my favorite wear, and how I put it together. So that's that for what's new with Dapper Penniless. Like, I took some time to really take some space, find myself a little more, enjoy my summer, enjoy my year, and just, get back into things. And I know this has been a passion of mine for a minute, and I know this is a need within the queer community to figure out where to find clothing, where to find pieces, especially at prices that are affordable for everyone involved. So I am back with y'all, but just make sure you're following me on all platforms and able to engage with me. I love the comments. Keep dropping them. I love the feedback. Just talk to me. I am here. I'll also be posting videos on IGTV. So again, Instagram will be the biggest platform I'll be using. I do think that some things are better off written in words. Some things are better off visually. So I'm going to try and incorporate everything. If you have any questions for me, hit me up in the inbox. Hit me in my DMs. If you have specific questions that you're having trouble with, I don't even care if it's a personal question. I mean, I can't answer everything. I can't fix problems. But I'm down to at least listen and hear you guys out. So definitely check me out that way. Today, I'm actually going to answer one of the questions that I've been getting a lot from a lot of folks, especially as they respond to my Insta stories and things like that. How do you build a basic wardrobe? Overall, we're not even talking about seasons. We're not even talking about summer, spring, fall, winter, none of that. Just how do I build a basic wardrobe? And that's an important question. I think, to be honest with you, I mean, it's been a few years now, maybe close to 4 years now since I've actually stepped into myself as a dapper queer woman. And so things are a lot easier for me in terms of finding clothes and finding community around that. But I understand that a lot of folks still are struggling with that, depending on the area you're living in, depending on what you have access to. And then again, there's always a certain feeling of anxiety around clothes and presentation and how you will be taken or perceived when you wear the clothes that you do. So I'm just trying to give general advice about how I built my wardrobe, and this goes for anyone. This doesn't have to be for dapper wear. This could be for people who love streetwear. This could be for anyone, for femmes, for gender non-conforming, non-binary. It's all about what you're looking to wear and how you can create maybe a few pieces that you keep on hand that can move through the seasons. So with that, let's get into it. So I'm a big advocate for just researching. Listen, we are in the age of the internet. Let's get it together. So I'm a big Pinterest hoe. I ain't gonna lie about that. I love Pinterest. It gives me great ideas on anything and everything that I'm actually looking for. And that could be from outfit ideas to, what bed sheet I should get next. Because I'm okay, let me look at color palettes. Let me look at what I like and go from there. The same thing goes with building a basic wardrobe. There are so many ideas out there on how to do it. I think the most popular ones, especially when you're building your wardrobe from scratch, or you're just trying to pull it together, the main ideas I see out there are capsule wardrobes and minimalist wardrobes. And literally, I am on Pinterest now. Listen, I'm on there right now, and I'm scrolling through, and they have so many ideas and just guidelines on how to do it. This one I'm looking at right now, capsule wardrobe for beginners. They suggest you have 9 tops, 5 bottoms, 5 shoes. Some will tell you like this is a 38 piece capsule wardrobe. Some will be like 15. So you can just definitely scroll through, check those out, and see what you're interested in. You don't need 20 shirts. You do not need 20 shirts to start your wardrobe off bat. What you should be looking for are pieces that you can wear throughout the seasons, and that could be at least make them last through about 2 seasons. So for me, like, I will have like about 4 or 5 button-ups, and I wear button-ups throughout the year, and that's because I go to work. They're good for dates. If I go travel somewhere that's cold, or on the plane, I need my button-ups. Like, button-ups are like my favorite overall in pieces to wear. From there, you need your slacks. You can have like 2 or 3 pairs of slacks, 2 or 3 pairs of jeans, like maybe a blue jean and then a colored jean, like a black jean. You can have a pair of chinos just to have like a casual in between, and then you're set. From there, you pick your shoes, and we're gonna have a post about shoes probably in the next week or so. So I'll keep you posted on that. But for shoes too, like, you should have your basics, like your sneaker, your like a brogue, Chelsea boot, snow boot, rain boot if you're interested in that. I honestly do not like rain boots like that. I haven't found a pair that don't make my feet feel hot. Ugh. Ooh, I don't like rain boots at all. But I understand the importance of them. So what I'm saying is, think about what it is that you need throughout the year and figure out how to fill that in. Another piece of advice I will say is stick to neutrals over trendiness, especially if you're first building out your wardrobe. Don't just buy that flashy like shirt that everyone's gonna notice every time you wear it. Like, I am that person. Like, I have button downs of all types. I got ones with like cheetahs on them. I got ones with flamingos on them. But that's because I already have my basic wardrobes. I already have my striped shirts, which I like a lot. I already have my solid colored button downs as well. So that when I step on the scene and I wear, you know, that cheetah print shirt, or I wear that flamingo shirt, it's like, oh shit, oh damn, that's flashy, that's cute, that's cool. But it's not like I'm wearing it every time so that everyone gets used to that. Because your trendy shirts, or like your boom, like I'm flashing out here shirts, shouldn't be like your everyday go-to, because that's how people figure out what it is that you wear, if you understand what I'm saying. There are patterns that are more basic than others, and you can just literally start mix matching all those things up. So again, that's how you make sure your wardrobe is cohesive. By am I able to wear this shirt with like 2 or 3 different pairs of my pants? Am I able to wear this pant with a few of my shirts? Like, that's how you figure out, again, like how to build your basic wardrobe and actually have a new outfit every time you wear it. Once you have your few pieces that you have, honestly, things start to get a little bit easier. Now you don't have to spend time sifting through all these clothes that you're not even finna wear. Like, I know some people that have clothes in their closet with tags on it. People, like, massive amounts of clothes that they will never wear in their life. Get rid of them stuff. Get rid of it. Get rid of it. It saves you space. It saves you clutter in your mind when you wake up early and you want to get ready for work or get ready to head out, and you like I have no idea what to wear. Why don't you have an idea of what to wear? Like, you should know your go-to pieces for the events you have. Whoa, what's happening? Different location, different outfit? No, but seriously, my camera disrespected me last time, and I'm back because I have to record the rest of this video. Alright, so we already talked about minimalist and capsule wardrobes. We talked about spending less time looking for clothes in the morning by, again, minimizing the amount of outfits and clothes you have, especially with getting rid of pieces that you never wear. Donate them. Get rid of it. Give it to your friends. Whatever it is, so that you can minimize, you know, waste, and also just have a quicker idea of what you're going to wear. You should already have your statement pieces, staple pieces. We talked about sticking to neutrals versus trendiness. And that's not to say you shouldn't get that trendy shirt or you shouldn't get those trendy pants. But, you know, keep in mind that if you are building your wardrobe, start with the basics first, add the trend later. And then we talked about, let's see. Yeah, I think that's what we talked about so far. So the last thing I wanted to talk about is like how you should be spending your money, right? So on Dapper Penniless, you know, I always talk about, saving money. Where do I find my pieces? Whether it's thrifting, whether it's at certain brands that offer certain prices. But all of this is nuance again, and everything depends on the budget you have. So if you have an H&M budget, go with H&M. If you have a Zara budget, go with Zara. If you have a Uniqlo budget, go with that. I found a lot of pieces in those places that have lasted me a long time. Okay, so in terms of like my button downs, I get everything dry cleaned, so it's not like my shirts are deteriorating. And again, I feel like if you have less money to spend, I would start with those brands: H&M, Forever 21, Zara. There's, I think, Bershka. You can try ASOS online, which is a good one that I really like. And I always stick to the outlet sections first. I see what's in my style in those, and then I'll go from there. And then again, with the clearance section, don't just buy something just because it's on clearance. If it's not in the style or the color that you would want it in, leave it behind. If it's not in the size that you would want, leave it behind. Again, you're not just buying pieces just to buy them just because they're cheap. You're buying them because, oh, they fit in my budget and they also look good. All right, so we're going to stick to that. On top of that, we'll talk about quality pieces as well. So even though I always talk about like spending less money, sometimes you should spend more money so that you don't have to waste money later. Okay, so that goes with like buying a quality piece. And sometimes I'll go to brands that I like that are higher price and better quality, and hit the clearance section and see what I find there. And try going like a season or two before the season you're looking for clothes in, if you understand what I'm saying, because a lot of times they'll have pieces there for the following seasons already, right? Especially in clearance, because they're trying to get rid of last year's stock and things like that. So definitely give that a try as well. So again, everything just depends on your budget, what you're looking to do. Are you trying to ball out today? Are you trying to save money? Things like that. Another thing I would talk about too, and I've spoken about this in other videos, is like in terms of like suiting, like slacks, pants, and things like that. I usually go to clearance section, and I like Topman a lot for suits and pants, like slacks, like dress pants, because if I find them in the clearance section and they're maybe a little bit longer than I need them to, I'll spend that money on tailoring, right? I'll go to my local tailor and get it shortened or get the pants tapered, because that makes sense. I'm not going to buy an $150 suit pant just for me to have to get it tailored and spend more money on top of that. I'd rather get my pants for what, $25, $30 in clearance, or even at the thrift store for maybe cheaper than that, and then get that altered. I'm about to show you guys my example, like capsule wardrobe, or just like a few pieces that I put together that kind of make sense, and then I'll talk to you guys soon. Peace. This is a few items I put together. This is not everything I own, but just giving you an example of like how to build your wardrobe with like some actual items I have in my closet. So these are just shirts and pants and like sweaters and vests. I'll be talking about shoes in an additional post, and hopefully collaborating with a few folks that you guys might enjoy. So stay tuned for that. So let's get started. So I do love patterns. So I try to incorporate them as much as possible. But I'm not like wearing like crazy patterns that'll make people remember what I wear all the time. So it's definitely like signature pieces mixed with more neutral pieces. I do have a solid shirt in here. So right here, I got this striped shirt from H&M this season. Over here, we have this Selected Homme, I think it's called, from Topman that I got on clearance for about like 20 bucks. This is like a solid, feels like a flannel shirt. You could wear it on its own or like pair a sweater with it. I actually wore this in my last shoot, so you could check out that post on dapperpenniless.com. This one's from Forever 21, and it's a little bit more ornate. It's like red with this like blue pattern, which I really like. And it like really pops when I wear it with this overcoat I'll talk about in a second. So that's that. And then this striped shirt here, I love stripes. And vertical stripes are it right now. Like, I'm so into them. So this one I got from ASOS.com recently. I haven't even worn it out, so you might see that in a future post. Over here, I classify these as like my more dressy pants, right? So like you've seen these in a couple of my posts already. Like I bought these two pairs of pants at the top of this summer. So one of these, this is Forever 21 up here, and it's just like a simple dress pant. in gray. It has a little pattern in it, but not too much where you notice. And then this one over here is just a striped navy blue pant from Topman, actually, on clearance. Over here, I would classify this as my more like casual pants. So right here, I got some, these are the floral print pants that I found like at the end of the summer at Topman on clearance as well. So I'm thinking they were summer pants, right? But they also have like this like fall vibe, fall winter vibe. Like, I don't mind wearing floral during that time, like during this time right now, because it kind of like, I don't know, keeps me feeling fresh and like brings some good energy into like the cold that's about to come. So there's that. I have a solid like olive pant that I usually wear in the fall, and then like this like burgundy / eggplant type colored pant here. I don't really wear jeans a lot, which is kind of crazy. Every time people see me in jeans, they're like shocked. But these are like Calvin Klein jeans I found on clearance again at Topman. For I think they were like under 50 bucks, and they're really, really comfy and fit me well. So on occasion I'll wear jeans, but not too often. I always look like I'm dressed up to go somewhere. I have no idea. That's just how I am. This is a sweater up here as well. Like this sweater and these pants I've actually worn in my last post about like my favorite fall colors. So you can check that out on the blog as well, DapperPennyLess.com. And over here, there's this overshirt that I got from Topman, which I really, really like. And this, like, this color, like, I love it. And it just brings so much, like, good vibes and, like, just a pop of, like, sexiness to any outfit I wear it with. So I, like, really enjoy this thing. And it goes with, like, a variety of colors. I can wear them with any of these tops over here and be great. Over here, I have a sweater. I bought this last winter at Forever 21. And this is just like a sexy poppy sweater. Over here, I just included a couple of vests. This one's a gray one. And this one is a blue one I'm just including in here. And these go well with any outfit that matches. I mean, and it's like, it brings a level of dapper to your wardrobe. I got these at a thrift store, $20 each. 10-foot single Stella Dellas in, I believe it's Williamsburg. Just look it up and you'll find it. I find a lot of good like vintage like vests and things like that. I do prefer vests over blazers, and that's why I didn't include that in this segment. But I will talk about that soon. And we'll talk about how to build your grown and sexy wardrobe soon. Cause I think it's important. Yeah, I'm like on this whole like new like grown and sexy vibe, so that's why we're here, and that's why we're going to talk about these things, because I evolve too. Alright, so let me know what you guys think. These were just some examples. I'll be back with a new segment soon. Let me know what you think in the comments below. If you have any questions, comments, concerns, let me know. I am so down to hear everything you got to say, and I'll see you next time.